Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Ottoman Empire. I'm your host, Kelvin. We're going for extensive conscription. We need the extra. Okay. And by extensive conscription, I think I meant service by requirement, right? Okay, we're kind of fucked, aren't we? That's better. Okay. That's better. Yeah, that's better, he says. Unfortunately, I'm not liking where that's going. We're not out of manpower yet, but we're getting close. And that's not good. This enhanced quantity of fighting is very bad for us overall. Also, apparently we've managed to expend our reserves of resources. Impossible. Yeah, we have 36,000 reserve of that. I really wish I could tell how much I was taking up in combat. Like infantry equipment. We have a deficit of 2,000 per day. Which, considering we are apparently producing a lot of, that's bad. We are actually rapidly burning through our infantry equipment stockpile. I'm actually going to hold the offensive. We're not going to attack anymore on this line. I'm going to switch over to defense at this point. Let them rest. Alright. Because we are expending too much shit. Manpower, everything else. You name it. Alright. That said, and if we wait for a little while, we might just be lucky enough that Germany will be able to help us out. Good news is our troops are also a lot stronger on the defensive than they are on the offensive, so the counterattack will go very favorably for us and we'll trade well here. Germany also has a lot more manpower than we do, so hopefully we'll be okay. We're up to 0.5% of our eligible core population. Good news. I really don't want to go to scraping the barrel, though. That would be even worse. Like, already our factory outputs are dropping as a result here. I'm not happy. But I need to free up some factory lines here. Okay, so you're all destroyed. You're all destroyed. Don't need anywhere near that much motorized. No. No. There. I don't need those anymore either. We've got enough goddamn convoys. Okay. It's time for some mech equipment. However much I can get. And the answer is pretty much that much. Alright. Don't have much rubber, but hopefully by now we have some to trade. No, but apparently the German Reich we can get some off of. Good news. That is varying wildly. That's concerning. Alright, so the answer is we have no rubber. Great. Yeah. We have a little bit thanks to our conquests of the Raj, but not much. Finish them off. Finish them off. But, I mean, Japan's absolutely collapsed in China, so God knows. We're fighting the entire world war at this point. Ourselves. And as a result, we're just bleeding manpower everywhere. It's not happy. Alright. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of mech here. So yeah, you two here. I got some good stuff for you coming. Because you guys are going to be the very first that get converted over to our mechanized divisions. So, mechanized, and mechanized. Save. We'll also be giving these guys probably support. And at this point, you know what? You know what else I really need to go and research? Since suddenly manpower is going to become a huge issue? Field hospitals. It's probably too late, but we'll get them. We'll get them. Alright. So, support artillery. Recon company. Logistics. Signal. And engineer for now. Probably end up replacing support artillery, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. There. So, like, we already have 200 more defense and, like, a pile more breakthrough than this guy here. Breakthrough 84, breakthrough 80, so we're pretty much even on breakthrough. And I have 200 extra on, about 150 extra there. The only thing we're missing now is a soft attack, which generally comes from the artillery. That said, the artillery will be done soon, I hope. Right? 126 days. And then 5 days after that, give or take. Alright. Vienna. No, that's not up to me. That's a random grab bag from Twitch. I literally have no control over it. But, yeah, it's good to have transcoding. Alright. Yeah. We're better off digging in and doing the defense, I think. It's just easier this way. Dig in and hold. Let the Americans and the, Brits, you know, come to us, slaughter themselves against us, while we slowly improve ourselves. Alright, so yeah, that's all we've got right now in terms of working factories. Mostly because even my military police have been called into combat enough at this point that hey guys, listen. I'm gonna be replacing the military police now with the, yeah, we're gonna change over U-33 into that, pretty much. Go. Alright. It'll probably need some excess, but that's okay. Christ. Yeah. So, we're using way too much equipment. Yeah. Alright. We only have one production line for 131 a day. Right? Yeah. Like, we're blowing through most of our supplies, so I really have to slow down here. I need my allies to get themselves back into form. Or because there's just too many enemies, not enough me. It's up to them now. Alright. You two. Got some news for you. There you go. Swap over to mech. Alright. Dominican Republic has joined the Axis. Wow. Peru and Venezuela. Wow, we're winning South America. Jeez. I thought Brazil was going to kick their ass, but I guess all their troops are busy being in Europe. I've seen enough Brazilians around, I'd believe it. Alright. Well, slowly the Reich's coming back to form. It'll take them a while, but the extra garrisons everywhere they can put them are helpful. And it does mean that we've more or less put it to a stalemate here, which is good for me, because I need to try and hold my manpower reserves for as long as possible. I do gain 7,000 a month, but apparently that's not enough. That's like, we're not even fighting really, and it's going down. I don't even know where we're fighting. I guess it's in Asia, aren't we? Yeah. Alright, you know what? you guys, I'm calling off the offensive. You guys have gotten far enough. Dig in and hold. Good luck. We need to stop having so many casualties. I can't go on offensives anymore. On top of that, I have to defend from landings. Ideal. Very ideal. That said, these guys will at least move super fast. Especially with strategic redeployment. Vroom vroom. Yeah. Infrastructure addition. Not bad. What speed does this division actually travel at? 12 kilometers an hour. Nice. That's pretty good. So they can zoom zoom. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the Republican Spain is winning here. I don't know. It's hard to say. They continued their fight in Europe at least, so. El Salvador has joined Italy in our ally. Alright. Well, our ally Dominican Republic in. El Salvador, why do you have 28? Yeah, you know what, I'm not going to ask that question. You're going to die horribly, but good luck. Alright. Yeah. Germany is nowhere near in full form. We need the form we need them, though. That's disturbing. Because we do not have the manpower to keep going forever. We have a budget of basically 7,000 a month to work with here. And I'm not happy about it. I'm hoping we'll get some of it back as we manage to switch. Republic of Guatemala is capitulated. Good. We are slowly managing to switch, which is good from into mechanized. God knows it'll be a while though, so might get lucky. Who knows? Oh no, more landings. If only I could do something about that. Really isn't much I can do. If the Allies are going to land, the Allies are going to land. I have way too many ports and not enough manpower to garrison everything, so... Like... Yeah. The Reich needs 4 times as many troops as it has now to stand a chance. Alright. Medium tank brigades have 50 tanks, and heavy ones only have 40. Oh, that's useful. To know. Though heavy tanks are significantly harder to produce, so yeah. We're climbing. We're back to 1 million manpower. We're trying to, at least. Yeah, that's not a bajillion Americans at all. Alright. There you go. Yeah, they come out with a lot of visible wounds from that. That puts us 1 province from Amsterdam. Let's not see if we can't get a bit of a circle going here. Hold the line. I don't know if we can actually make the Netherlands surrender. Probably not. I don't think we can because they already surrendered, but... Blow them up there. Wow. That's not good. What are they containing in here? Surprisingly, not very much. But they're still able to fight. That's bad. Oh well. I don't think these pocket-sized divisions are doing what I was hoping they'd do. This was, to be fair, a bit of an experiment, and it's not working out very well. Alright. So I don't think in the future I'm ever going to be using the pocket divisions. I guess you guys need a general. Huh. There you go. Little extra attack and defense power. There you go. Part of the problem, of course. You guys can move down there real quick. Come on, launch another. They're affected by a hell of a lot of attrition. Alright, go. So, I mean, these two divisions alone, how are we doing with mech? We're still not filling them out. Jeez. Mechanized equipment is really hard to produce, so... we're trying. Go on the defense. While they recover. Yeah, there we go. And then just before you guys give out, apparently, they apparently I was a little late with that or whatever, but oh well. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Go ahead, do that. See if I care. Paraguay joined the Comintern. That's a wild card. Well, you guys realize you screwed up bad, huh? So suddenly, lack of supplies is going to start hurting, I bet. That said, the Brits know no end to being giant dickbags and are looking to annoy the crap out of me, so... chase them down. These guys, very out of supplies, so... won't take long to just completely break them. Done. Hey, you guys aren't allowed to retreat into my territory. That's not how that works. Alright, well, we kept the line open, so... that's all that really needed to happen. Overrun. Yep. And yeah, that's the last of them there. I see there's been another landing here. Very little I can do about it. So try and stay dug in. Alright. Now, let's take Amsterdam, boys. Yeah. Yeah.
Our community.
Thank you to Zamian for
grows.
following. Yeah. Alright, so the bite-sized division experiment I'm willing to just completely class as an utter failure at this point. Because it has not done anything that I want it to do. It has more or less just basically helped with a lot of failures. It's rather unfortunate, but I was hoping it would be successful. I was hoping. Good. Little bits of attacks here and there are okay, but I'm trying to be net neutral on manpower for a while. Just give some time to my factories to get to work. We need them all to be working. Like, we're only producing like 4 mech equipment a day. That's not very much. 46 days until the modern tank. Then another 5 days after that to finish the research of the artillery version of it. And then maybe we can do something. I'm not using any mods at all. No. This is perfectly vanilla. Once we get the full artillery, I'm thinking we might just try a single breakthrough division, maybe. Just a single hammer division. Might be enough. Might be enough. Alright. Yeah, they aren't actually bombing us, as far as I can tell. Yeah, they really aren't. So, the problem is, I just can't occupy all of Russia. I need Republican Spain to capitulate. If Republican Spain capitulates, the resistance in Russia drops, and all of their factories actually become technically possible to use. Alright. So, now that Finland's a little less screwed up here, can we, get an offensive line here? Go. Yeah, like, see how many troops they've just brought up to Finland? Like, this is the problem I have with the Allies, is I can't fight them on, like, 18 fronts. Because anytime they open up a new front, they can just drop my entire army size in that front. That said, let's see if we can't gain total control over the Suez, shall we? Total control over the Suez would actually be extremely good. What? No. You guys, delete that order. Yeah, there we go. Mulch 'em. There. So the Suez should no longer be contested, but entirely under our control. Yeah. Which is, of course, extremely helpful. There we are. Now we have proper access to the Mediterranean. And now the enemies can't pass at all. They can't get supply ships. They can't get anything. They can't get the submarines through, but we can, which should be helpful a little bit. All right. It's not at all what I was thinking when I asked you guys to form a front line. Let's see if we can't help this a little bit. It'll do, but geez. Alright. Yeah, we pretty much just have to let Japan die where they stand. And the worst part is they're just going to be able to come back up and around and smash us like this. Like, the front is infinitely sized for the Allies. And I don't know if we can beat that. Like, I honestly don't. Up to 1.73 million casualties. God knows. The Allies have taken a lot more than I have, but unless the German Reich can get into full form, we're screwed. Like, I can't do this alone. I could try a full offensive, but I don't know how well it'll go. Let's try it. Launch everything. We're going to be losing people by the numbers, but God. If we take Madrid, we win, we will get access to Russia's industries. There'll be a peace conference and everything will be freaking amazing. Yeah, you see, everywhere they go. No. You assholes think you're something else, huh? Well, I got some bad news. You're not. No. Change of plans. You're just going to keep pushing north, I think. Yeah, no. Break them open. There's way too much shit in that encirclement. Yeah. So, I hope you guys ordered an encirclement because it's on the menu. One of the larger encirclements I can safely say I've ever done. Let's get it all into one province and tally it up, shall we? Before we completely blow them up. Yeah. This is why I have trouble beating the Allies. Is because they can literally throw infinite troops. Infinite numbers of divisions at me. Alright, let's let the totals... well... they all die. The answer is 48. 58. 59, 62, 70 divisions. Done. 70 Allied divisions die. Alright. Done. Alright, problem solved. At least one problem solved. One of many problems solved. So, yeah. And, yeah, that's going to cause the US 800,000 casualties right there. So, yeah, I just encircled and killed 800,000 soldiers. The problem is the US has the capacity to put 800,000 soldiers in Finland while still fighting me equally on every other front.
Our community
Thank you to Spartacus
grows.
Mills for following. Alright. We moved forward a little bit. Stop the offensive, though. It's not gonna go any farther, I don't think. We're trying, and we're pushing. Yeah. The problem is that was just a flesh wound for the USA. The Americans always come back, and in greater numbers. The manpower pool is almost limitless. Meanwhile, I'm scraping the barrel. Well, not quite, but I will be soon. An overrun. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think you guys were going to get any farther than that. That's fine, though. They're broke there. They're slowly losing. Alright. Yeah. A division just got encircled and surrounded by like 4. Sounds about right. Oh hey, Italy's got some troops again. Welcome back to the land of the living, Italy. Glad to see ya. Alright. Now the question comes. Can we push hard enough? Because this is becoming a huge problem in China. Like, they will be able to swing around and infinitely widen the front, which is going to force me to fall back to the home territory again. Like, the Americans are endless. Alright. Well, either way, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.